doing. The second thing I will say, which is going to sound super contradictory to that first thing, is I know that students hear coming at them all the time, like, find your passion and do what you're passionate about. But the next thought is, okay, how do I do that? Like, how do I know what I'm passionate about, and how do I go about doing it? There's, I wish that someone had told me this, which is you don't have to get it right the first time. You really don't. There's so much pressure on students to pick a career that they're going to be satisfied with forever, because if they don't, they will have wasted X number of years and X number of dollars in loans and, end of the world kind of situation, right? But there are people that I know who chose a career path, started down that career path, 10 years into it, said, this isn't working for me, I want to do something else, and figured out how to go back to school while working and try something else. And now they are satisfied with what they're doing. So I think you just have to, just don't stress. Yes, you have to pick something, but try it and see how it goes. And if it's not great, 2 months in, it's only been 2 months, keep going for a while. And know that you can change your mind, even though it might feel like the walls are closing in when you want to choose to do that.
What I like talking about you is I'm not an engineer, but I feel like a lot of the advice that you give is good for no matter what you're doing. And stick around with us for a second, but we want to just let everybody know before we leave you tonight, we're going to step in on John Krasinski's territory and talk about some good news. On April 1st, NASA launched an agency-wide call for ideas for how the agency can leverage its expertise and capabilities to help the nation with this unprecedented crisis. In just 2 weeks, 250 ideas from NASA scientists, engineers, everybody were submitted into this. Now, here's what some JPL engineers decided to do, and we're going to show you a short little video.
We are designing an easy and rapidly mass manufacturable ventilator device, and it is a crazy project.
This crisis is unprecedented in our lives and requires unprecedented action.
I'm so amped up. I mean, the adrenaline rush, it's exciting, but it's exhausting. And I think we all just want to do everything we can to try to help.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, very cool. That's awesome.
I would say the biggest personal challenges that I have myself is I don't have time to sleep.
I think what JPL brings to the table is extraordinary talent. It also brings to the table tremendous innovation. The third thing it brings to the table is tremendous focus. The other thing that I felt, I see it in our team, and that is a call to duty. I have this talent, I'm an engineer or a scientist, I can do something.
We have the potential to save human lives, people that we might know, our neighbors, our families. And that intensity, it's amazing. It's amazing. And as stressful as this has been for everybody in the last couple of weeks, not one of us can stop.
VITAL was recently authorized by the FDA. It is designed to treat patients with milder symptoms, thereby keeping the nation's limited supply of traditional ventilators available for patients with more severe COVID symptoms. The device can be built faster, maintained more easily, and with far fewer parts than a traditional ventilator, thus making it more economical to produce. The designs for licensing these are royalty-free during this time. This is just one of the few NASA responses to our current world. So what do engineers do? They solve problems, they collaborate, they help. I want to thank Tracy Drain for sharing her time with us this evening. Thank you so much, Tracy. I learned a lot. I hope everybody watching really learned something too.
My pleasure, Brian.